kind of games. Today's video I'm going to show you guys ways on you to quick scope or no scope. Now in order for you to do this, first thing you want to go to do is go to your controls. Second thing you want to do is when you go into controls is you want to first thing you want to do when you go into controls is change your look sensitivity for horizontal and vertical. Put that on 9:9. Now this was my default, was like my first one was 6 and 6, and then I switched up to 8 and 8, and I realized my sensitivity was still low. So if you put it on 9 and 9, don't go for 10 or anything, just go for 9 and 9. Now we already know that target assist and aiming, that auto aim when aiming downside, this will not affect multiplayer, but target assist, target assist when aiming at enemies, this will work. But this is auto aim, so this is like aim assist. Like auto aim is basically like aim assist, so there is no aim assist basically in multiplayer. So, and first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you go into a private match or a custom game, and make sure you set up some bots. Right here I set it up 4 bots because I thought 4 was an equal amount of bots to go up against. Now you may be thinking, why do you have to set up a private match and everything else to learn how to quickscope? Because if you go into a private match and you learn the timing and how to like time and everything with your quick scoping or your no scoping, it's basically practice. And you're gonna want to go into edit game rules. Right here is team deathmatch, so I put it on unlimited time and unlimited score, but I decided to re-put and put 75. But really, I thought it would be best if I put it on unlimited, so make sure you put it on unlimited, keep everything else the same. And then for bots, just put them on regular. Now bots on here are pretty dumb, so they won't like literally find, like they'll just circle around and just, if they see you, they won't literally shoot you, but some do, you know. My best one I picked Rune because he has a grapple gun to move around the map, and I have the Koshka, and I have the I did have the Paladin, but as you guys can see, I switched the Paladin out with 2 classes of the Koshka. I have High Caliber and Laser Sight 2, Quick Draw 2, High Caliber, and Laser Sight. So we're going to use Laser Sight 1 for the quick scope and no scope. So, but I'm going to show you guys on how you can use your ADS. So if you guys can see close that this is ADS, that this is Quick Draw 2. Now the ADS on here is pretty, and you can see the laser, so it's pretty fast for aiming. So the ADS is not bad on here for the sniper, but for quickscope, in order for you to quickscope, you have to use you don't have to use laser sight, but if you guys want to know how to, if you guys want to quickscope, make sure you use laser sight. Now I have to say about the Paladin, I don't like it at all. Even though it has a lot of damage, and even though you can shoot anywhere else, and it's not a waist up, but if you shoot up, but if you shoot where the legs are and everything, it will hit marker. So right there again, quick scope. So if you guys can tell what makes this gun, what makes the sniper better for the Koshka, it's the laser sight 2, because if you have regular laser sight, it's just gonna move to the bottom and it's not gonna accurate. Or if you put laser sight, if you put the first laser sight on, it'll make it better, but the first one, it makes it better, so you don't really need to put the the laser sight 2. You just need to put 1 laser sight in high caliber for that extra damage. Now, if you guys haven't seen from my last video, I did a patch note video to show that they nerfed my one of my favorite guns, and it was pretty freaking disturbing how. So right there, I got a hit marker. So I understand I wasn't aiming that high, but you know, you guys saw that I quick scoped in, and I did that. So that's how you're going to do it. Make sure you have your sensitivity on 9.9. Now, if you don't want to do that, make sure you put it on. Right there, I got hit by Prophet again, little bitch. But yeah, make sure you put your sensitivity on 9.9. But if you guys don't like it, if you don't like it on 9.9, then just put it on a sensitivity that you recommend you will want to use. So like I said, just make sure you put it on a sensitive. Like, if you guys don't like high sensitivity, that's okay, but at the same time, oh my gosh, the outlaw. I have to say about when you use god damn it. But like, if you use iron sights on your snipers, you're not gonna be good at sniping at all, because iron sights from Call of Duty World War II, it didn't help me to snipe at all. I just used a regular scope and it helped me. So, recommendation, do not use iron sights for your snipers, because it will not help you snipe, or it won't help you at all to become good at quick scoping, because as the title says, quick scope, you use an actual scope, not a freaking not a iron sight. Iron sights are not going to even help you, so just keep a regular scope on your sniper. Like, don't change the sights or optics, because it's not going to be good at all. It's not going to help you quick scope. It's not going to make you do better at scoping. It's just going to it's just going to reduce idle sway. Now, idle sway on here is pretty heavy, and you can't change it. So that's why this sniper, I feel like, is best if you just use it for quick scope. So I'm just going to... I like using Ruin because he has a grapple gun, and it reboots fast. Like, it has a high chance of... Like... So right there, I missed, and this goddamn Prophet guy will not get off my ass. So if you guys want to know how to quickscope, that's how you're gonna know how to quickscope. And if you guys can tell that my voice is not the way how it is, because I woke up today, I just felt like crap. Like, I just literally woke up, my throat was hurting, I got a super scratchy throat, and I'm in last right now. Don't really care, but so right there is the no scope. So now we're gonna get straight into the no scopes. That's basically it. That's how you no scope at all. I just got 2 in a row no scopes. So for no scopes, god damn it. So I got a stupid freaking hit marker. So when you use your snipers, oh my gosh, oh my god, so I feel like shit, and I'm also trying to do this, so enough said. So like, if you want to know how to no scope, make sure you have your laser sight, like when you're moving fast and you have your sniper on laser sight, it will not, the recoil patterns on here are pretty heavy, so they got, because they buffed up the gun to where it has really heavy hip fire. And the no scoping on here, it's pretty legit. So if you get, I never thought that they would add laser sight for snipers, which I thought seemed pretty dumb, but really no, it wasn't. So I swear this Prophet guy is pissing me off. Got him back. 1-shot kill. So yes, make sure you also have scavenger on, so make sure you can pick up some extra ammo. But for quick scoping and no scope, just make sure you have your crosshairs in line with your enemy, and just now hard scoping, it's a different thing. That was a quick scope. So for hard scoping, if you guys know, I'm pretty sure you guys know what hard scoping is. Hard scoping is where you just hold down a sight, you aim down sights for a very few, for a minute, or you just hold it down for a little bit longer to get a good shot, which is not bad. But if you wanted a quick scope, like just get a few one-shot kills faster, just make sure you inline your crosshairs. Just like using Ruin, he's a really good specialist to use. Right there, got a headshot. So yeah, quick scoping is a major success in this game. It's really hard to manage because with the recoil patterns that they did, but it's not bad how you can use Ruin to, you know, grapple around or move all over the place. But you know, so for quick scoping, like I said, make sure you have your sensitivity on 9.9 or somewhere higher than that, but or somewhere lower. Like I'm guessing between 7 and 10 you can put your sensitivity. My friend in Ichana, he told me that if I put it on 1010 it'll make sniping better. So I said okay, but I'm just gonna try it on 9.9, and he's like, yeah, that's still a good one. So yeah, if you just put it on 1010, I think you'll be a little bit better. That wasn't really a hit. That really wasn't supposed to. That really wasn't a headshot, but I'll take it. So yeah, I recommend using Ruin as the specialist because, you know, he's got a really good grapple gun, or he's got a really good tactical that he uses, or a specialty, and it works really good. Like, it doesn't bother for you guys to try him. But if you guys, let me know in the comments below if you think Ruin is the best specialist, or who is your what is your favorite specialist to use in the game. If I have to say my specialist is, it has to be Ruin. One thing I hate about the Paladin is that you don't get any laser sights, and what I like, there's a few pros and cons towards him, is like it takes longer for your ADS to kick in. Stupid freaking hit markers. That's one thing what I wish that they didn't do with the Akashka, was make it a hit marker machine. If you guys haven't played MWR, which is Modern Warfare Remastered, there's a sniper in the game that would allow you to get a lot of hit markers, and it was basically the what was it? It was called the S-Tech Aggressor. So if you didn't have, like, if you would hit them, it wouldn't, like, most of the time it would be a hit marker machine. And I did a lot of quick scoping on there. I hate this. What I hate about bots on here is, like, when you set them up, they basically have the same guns. Like, they don't swap out or anything, which I think is pretty stupid. Get the fuck out my way, tree. I'm trying to kill. There we go with the stupid freaking hit markers. I hit them from the chest up, and it still counted as a fucking hit marker. Payback. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know in the comments below if this helped you guys out for quick scoping or for hard scoping, or anything else. I recommend you not play on this map for practice. Play on a bigger map, because this map does not have any good, well, it just doesn't have any good spots, and my ADS is kind of horrible. Yeah, but you guys can tell I'm getting a little bit better. But if you guys think that using bots to practice is horrible, that's y'all's opinion. I'm just saying. I think it's best if we use. I think it's best if you do play on bots so you can get better or practice at quick scoping. If I have to say my favorite sniper in the game, it would have to be the Koshka, because it has better ADS timing, or it has better ADS, and I think it's better than the Paladin. But if you guys think that the Paladin is better than the Koshka, let me know in the comments below. Oh, look at all that. And what I like about the realism of this game is that if you shoot an enemy with a sniper up close, or you just quick scope, the blood actually splatters, which is really cool. I think they flip spawn. Stupid freaking Prophet is probably the most annoying character on here. So like if I use, so basically the Paladin, I have to say when it comes to damage, it's pretty freaking strong. Koshka, when it comes to ADS timing, it's better. So you look right there, ADS is better. It's just ADS timing on here. It's just, on the Koshka, it's good for ADS timing, but for the, but when you use the Paladin for ADS, like quick to aim in, it's pretty slow. But for the Koshka, it's better, and I can understand the similarity here. And yeah, see, this fucking stupid ass Prophet guy keeps pissing me off. So they got him. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below if this tutorial helped you. I'm out. Peace.